Boo! Today I think it's gonna be a big Grand Mendes. Whoa! Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hello Lobo, Unab, Dallas, guys, how are you doing? What's up? What is up? Man, I need an haircut, I think, huh? I think I need a solid haircut, guys. Fedora is up. It's not Fedora, it's Nobara, bro. Okay. What's happening? Here we are. Hello Davius, hello Xero, guys. What's up? Hello Nesantra. All right, guys. Oh, so here is the plan for today. Today we're gonna install Nobara, and we're gonna see if it's actually a good one or not a good one. Okay, obviously it's gonna be related to my criteria, so we might not have all the same criteria, but really my criteria are gonna be around like managing my graphic card, which is an Nvidia card, and some of the distros they just don't do the job. So we'll see if this distro do it. Then we'll be really checking like the software stack, see where we are at, if we are not too late. You know, go into this type of detail, and then it's gonna be gaming. And the last one is gonna be content creation. Okay, by content creation, I'm really thinking about OBS, DaVinci Resolve, this type of software to make sure we are solid, okay? So the good news is like this time, instead of having to download everything, I put a save of my game on an external hard drive, and we're gonna be able to just copy everything really fast. So we don't have to wait for any download. I don't expect this stream to be really long. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-hour stream. I think it's gonna be like a 2 hours, 3-hour stream. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, we're gonna be doing gaming on Nobara, dude. We are gonna be doing gaming. Okay, so we should be fine. Stream is good, sound is good. Okay, we should be fine. So, as always, before we start, cheers. Oh, man, this is so good. So it's almost 10 here. I already had a solid morning. So, Airmax, what is the fetch tool you used on how install Nvidia Reflex on Linux beta video? I'm guessing it's gonna be fast fetch. I have a special version, a custom version I made, but it's nothing to do. Just search for fast fetch. Okay. My opinion is it's a little bit better than NeoFetch, even if NeoFetch is like top notch already. Okay, so we're gonna boot on this baby. Nobara, here we come. So as you notice, I download like the Nobara 39 official from with Nvidia from the website. Hello Cyber, and we're gonna install this beast. Boot in normal mode. Yes, please. Start with Nobara, test this media, and start with Nobara. And I don't need to test this media. We should be good. Hey, salut OpenTux. How are you doing? So guys, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Hello, Dumpster Virus. Hi. 200 FPS or nothing? Bro, it's gonna be way more than that. It's gonna be way more than 200 FPS, and especially with the mod we're gonna install it. I don't know if you guys watch my latest video, but it's possible to have frame gen on Linux with an Nvidia card, dude. Let me tell you, it's awesome. So it's not as good as a, you know, like real frame gen from Nvidia, because it's a mod, and the guy who made it used FSR3. So there is some game where it's kind of like, but like on Cyberpunk, it worked really very well. Well, Nobara, I'm really impressed, huh, guys? Dude, is this real life? FSR2 to FSR3 mode? No. Go watch the video, Lobo. I think you're gonna lose your mind, bro. And you know what, Lobo? It works with RTX 2000, RTX 3000, and RTX 4000. Okay, so is it booting? Like, what's happening? This is so slow. Air Max, that video put me to sleep. You did not sound too enthusiastic. Man, I was tired. Can you tell I was tired, Xero? I was so dead, bro. Like, I'm not sleeping those days. I slept yesterday around 2:30, and I wake up at 6 or 5:30 today. I have a lot of things going on, guys. I have a lot of things going on, and I'm just like, and making this video was really, really hard. Like, it doesn't look like that, but it was a lot of work, dude. Okay, so it did compile whatever it needed to do, and we are on Nobara. Okay, so right away, I'm gonna try to play it fancy here. So listen, guys, I didn't touch this distro for like 2 years now. And I want to be totally honest with you guys. Like, when I tried it, I was really not impressed by it. But it was 2 years ago. So maybe things changed. Maybe things change. I really hope they did. Okay, so it's right away on KDE. I like the little icon. I like Nobara Package Manager. Okay, I just want to go there just a little bit to see what's going on. Nice wallpaper. Yeah, I like the style, man. I like the color. It kind of makes me think about Dracula. Yeah, really make me think about like Dracula, dude. And it's kind of like a KDE gnomified, you know? And are we on Wayland? Wait. Man, is this a joke? Bro, this is awesome! Okay, and they have their own package manager here. Boo! Dude! Okay, I like that. Chat, I like that. Hello, the one crew fix. I literally just installed Nobara a few minutes ago. then logged in to see you live installing it. Well, you're gonna enjoy it, bro. Two drive called Anaconda. Now hold up, what's going on? One Anaconda is not enough? Okay, dude. Okay, I know where you are going. I don't know why we have to drive. I just booted, so... But you're right, there is two of them. Okay, let's install it. But I like the fact we are booting in Wayland. Like, I like it. It's definitively something different here. Okay. Nobara, yes. Okay, so tell me, guys, if you see something like, you know, that come out from the thing, but I don't think it's gonna be. Okay, Canada, yes, sir. Now, my keyboard, can I make it that bigger? Oh, yes, okay. We're gonna make that bigger. Hey, hello, Carty. The initial update installed KDE6. I'm loving the vibe so far. Okay. We'll see it. Hello, Cardiac. Guys, everybody is doing the install with me? Nice. So we're gonna go with US International with dead keys, sorry. Now, Air Max, don't make this mistake. We're gonna go with a 1 terabyte here. And we're gonna do a erase disk. I don't want swap. We don't do swap here. And here I can't. Okay, so I can't change my type of like partition. It's gonna force BTR, enfin better FS. Okay? Hey, hello Chenu. So, you know, if you are in love with XT4 or NFS or whatever, like the only ZFS, sorry, or anything else, ZFS, for example, because me, I really like ZFS, you're gonna have to do manual partitioning. Not a big no-no, but something to take in consideration. It's better FS if you don't want to have a headache. Okay. Now, Air Max. Full name. Air Max. Yeah. Nobara. By the way. Actually. Yeah, like that. Password. Okay. Logging automatically without asking for the password. So this could be dangerous for someone who is struggling with Wayland and who doesn't know how to change the desktop. Like this is a dangerous option. Like it's opt-in right away. Like I don't understand that. So we're gonna remove that. And we're gonna press next. In fact, it's better to let a little swap. RAM exhaustion can completely freeze the machine if a leak appears. Yeah. We're good, brother. We're good. But I agree with you. It's better to always have a swap file, but... Okay, so this is good. We got everything set up. And yeah, we should be fine. So let's see how long it's going to take to install this baby. So guys, I'm actually testing this distribution, and that's really good that some of you guys mention it. So I'm part of a Discord called Gaming Linux Friends. So that's a big Discord with a lot of like Linux lover and Linux gamer lover. Can I say that? And the group is trying to define what could be the perfect distribution for a beginner for Linux, which would like to game. And like we've been working on this project for I think like 1 month, 1.5 months now. And there is a lot of like criteria which have been put in tables with some type of grade for each of those criteria. And on all the Linux distribution we thought about, the two ones that came out at top were Manjaro and Nobara. Okay. And again, like this is ready for beginner oriented toward gaming. The idea is like to have a distro which is like super stable and a distro you don't really have to tweak, right? So I was like, you know what, we're gonna try Nobara because I need to give it a fair try. I need to test it again because the way I tested it like 2 years ago was, in my opinion, like not really fair. I was just like distro-hopping, trying to find the best, and I was comparing all the distro toward Arch. But this one, I'm gonna have a different perspective. I still believe like Arch is superior to everything for what I do, but from a like beginner standpoint, Arch is definitively not suitable. Like it's too hard if you just switch from Windows or Mac OS. Hello Shevek. Hey, hello Alexander. UI is a bit weird. Black text on dark blue, white flashbang within dark Mork installer and system. Yeah. Agreed with that, dude. But I guess it's gonna be just the installer, right? This, I agree. Like, we should have, like, in the installer, a little image, of presentation and something a little bit more designed. Okay, let's do that. Like that, I'm not rolling your eyes. Things gonna be better for you. Hey, Bisou, what's up, dude? Where is Mate Mint on that table? What do you mean? What are we talking about? Hello, Cizis. Hello, old man. What's up, old man, too? Like, how are you doing? Old man. Pretty good, just gaming, working, and kids and activities. Hey, same buddies. Same. I'm working a lot on my YouTube channel those days, trying to create like good content with a big value added. And I have a lot of projects on the side. Lot of projects. Hey, hello, Quasi TV. You never visit YouTube? Brother, you should. Like, this stream is in 1440p versus 1080p on Twitch with a way better quality. I may have missed if you tried it already, but have you had the chance to test out Bazit? No, I did not. So Bazit is on my list, but I'm not really into Immutable yet. It's not for me. I understand the value added, I understand what it brings, but it's just not for me. I could give it a shot. There is a lot of good in those Immutable, but man, like, there is so much bad, like, it's just not for me, man. Oh, you're playing Apex Legends, is this? Good for you, buddy. I heard the season, like the latest season, is great. Hello, Lulian. Nobara on Fedora on Red Hat. Like he's a dude playing a dude, pretending he's another dude. Okay, I get the joke there. I get the joke. Okay, we are done. Hey, it was a little bit long, huh? It was a little bit long, my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see how everything went. Okay, so we're gonna restart. And while we do that, wait. Ranked is less hard this season? Man, ranked has never been hard, dude. You know what is hard? Playing against a full stack of controller player. This is what is hard in this game. Ooh, Fedora, okay. Okay, so he detected everything else there. Alright, I like that. And... okay, let's go. Anyone has issue updating Nobara? Like server-wise, I would get timeout error all the time. Well, I guess we're gonna figure it out, buddy. Okay, so we are on Wayland. Do we start with Wayland? Yeah, I'm gonna start Wayland. Let's see. Steam is installed already? Host remote play. We have detected this is a new Nobara installation. Before moving on it, it's required that you perform a system update. Would you like to do this now? Okay. Nobara will begin updating the system. Please don't... Okay, accept. It's really well polished, huh, guys? It's really well polished. Try Wayland. Nvidia on Wayland challenge. It's not a challenge anymore. Like, if you are okay with vsync, I don't believe there is any challenge anymore, dude. Since the driver 550, there is no challenge anymore on Wayland. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to apply the explicit sync patch on this distro or if it's applied right off the bat. We're gonna look at it on the website, see what are the changelog and stuff. But there is no challenge anymore for using Wayland on Nvidia. Yeah, exactly, Cardiac. There is no problem anymore. Like, everything changed for the last, 3 months. I think the transition was pretty insane, dude. Explicit sync is applied. Okay. Thank you, Cardiac. I was not sure. So it's already... Okay. Multimedia codec package are missing or not installed properly. This package are needed for video playback. Yes. Okay, so this is related to the North American issue with the codec, but no problem, we're gonna do that. Sorry for the sound, huh? I'm really hungry. I really like the universe we are in, guys. I won't lie to you. I know some of you like the rough, unfinished type of desktop when you arrive and it's like the basic without anything installed. I get it. I'm kind of with you with the minimalist aspect here, but I have to say that I kind of like also this approach where everything is well done for you. So it's not that minimalistic, but it's not bad. So here you see, this is something I always say toward Fedora, and that's the reason why like I don't like Fedora as much as Arch, is the fact that, man, to install like packages, it takes years, dude. So you see everything is moving on your screen, but at the end, like we're gonna spend like a solid 10 minutes to upgrade something I believe you could have been doing in Arch in like 1 minute. I don't know why it's so long. Hello Fernando, how are you doing? I'm seeing some graphical issue when resizing Chrome windows with my RTX 3080. The OS itself feels rock solid, but some third-party apps still feel buggy. Yeah, so this is what you need to understand. You have driver problem on one side, you have Wayland problem on the other side, and you have application running on Wayland, natively or not, problem on the other side. So you see, when you say Wayland is a problem, I'm thinking just about Wayland. I'm not thinking about the driver, I'm not thinking about the application, right? Because sometimes it's something you have to take in consideration, right? When we start to blame something, it's in my opinion, it's better to break it down, right? To really try to understand what is the cause of the issue. For example, Discord is not working well, okay? But there is like multiple problems related to that. It's not a Wayland issue, right? But actually, it's 3 of them. You have the Nvidia driver, which doesn't manage, which can't really work without explicit sync. So it kind of like make the thing render really bad, okay? But it does render really bad because Discord is not launched natively. So you go through X Wayland to run Discord. And so then it becomes a Discord issue, right? And then you have a problem related to Wayland, in my opinion, like which is really related to Wayland. It's like the fact that you don't have global shortcut, for example, for your push to talk. So yeah, if you switch to Wayland, you're gonna have all this bad experience, but it's not really only Wayland. It's those 3 stacks in the middle. I hope it helped, but this is really like, in my opinion, like the best way to like understand the issue related to Wayland. It's more complex than just Wayland. KDE6 is installed with update. Okay, no problem. So how is it compared to Arch in every way? I think compared to Arch, it's a Fedora-based distro, okay? So I would say it's a Fedora-based distro on steroid. That's what it is. It's a well done project, okay? Like, I think it's a solid project, but it comes with all the issues related to Fedora. Like for me, you see, like this type of stuff, it's way too long for me, bro. It's way too long. Like, oh, I know we have some Fedora lovers there. What's gonna be, but yes, it's a big update and it takes time and blah blah blah. Man, like, switch to Arch and you will see, like. So I believe they're gonna have to. I think. Wait. Maybe I'm saying something wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But right now, Fedora is using DNF, which is their packet manager, and it's a version number 3. and we're gonna move to the version number 4. So maybe the version number 4 is gonna be faster. And I do believe it's for the release 40 or 41. I don't follow already Fedora. But I really hope they're gonna fix that. This is way too long, dude. A bigger problem is that it's maintained by a few people. Yes. So we could talk about the philosophy of the distro, right? So let's see if I can... Let me check. Let's talk about the philosophy of the distro. Hello? Okay. We're gonna do that after the reboot. I just want to go on their page, right? Oh, it's gonna be 425. Hey, thank you very much, guys. You see, you are helping me. So I thought we were on 3. Thanks, guys. So it's gonna be 425. Thank you. You see? I told you I don't know a lot about Fedora. I'm not a fan of Fedora. I don't hate it because I kind of like, you know, respect the fact they are pushing the limit for Linux and they are contributing a lot. But it's not for me, guys. What am I trying to do with Linux? Right now, we are installing Nobara, which is a gaming distro of Linux. And I'm just sharing with my community, like, what are my feedback towards it. So see this just for you to know, because I know you are watching me on Twitch, and I was more doing like gaming before, like competitive gaming, but I kind of switched to like science, tech, software, fun type of content. Okay. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see like we are solid on Linux. Flatpak has been detected. Would you like to update all Flatpak? Yeah. Everyone has his favorites. Oh yeah. That's why, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad distro. Like I recognize it's a good distro, but it's just not for me. Like, and this is one of the example, right? It's recommended to reboot. Okay, so let's reboot. We're gonna reboot, start fresh, and we have a surprise there. Hope it's gonna boot. I don't see why it would not, but oh, you're a software dev? I think you mentioned that before. Well, long story short, I think before the end of the year, we're gonna be able to totally get rid of Windows. Like all of us, not only the AMG user, like all of us. And Linux is gonna be a great alternative for the gamer. It's too long, lol. I'll return on Arch. Okay. It should be done now. And because it's Fedora, you don't have a lot of upgrade. Like, it's not like you're on Arch or every 2 hours you can upgrade 10 package. Like here, it's you know, a little bit painful, like once in a while. Are you trying to make a game? Oh, no. I'm not a dev. We're gonna play a game on Linux. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. So. Man, fast fetch is not installed? What the? Okay, you're fired, dude. Oh la 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 la. No fast fetch? What is this? Okay, we're gonna put the frequency at 144 Hz. And I'm gonna double check that we are indeed on KDE6. So yes, we are. Okay, so I can tell right away by just looking at it. Okay. So we are on Pipewire, that's for sure. Yeah, we are on Pipewire. Perfect. Which is good. So, gonna have to install some stuff, but right now, I just want to confirm you guys, we are on KDE 6, Qt version 6.6.2, and kernel 6.7.6. Are we late? We are a little bit late compared to Arch, I think. Not by a lot, but we are a little bit late. Okay, that's not bad. Fsync is on, okay. Now I'm gonna check the driver. And here... Okay, this is the latest driver, right? I think that's the latest driver. Viperchis, thank you for the follow, dude. Hello, Batuan. I switched to CachyOS and I absolutely love it. Enjoy, brother. All things that within a few months, the few remaining problems will be resolved. There will just remain the issue with anti-cheat system blocking some games. Yeah. So this anti-cheat system, I don't think is going to be resolved anytime soon, but the fact that with the Nvidia card, you can now use like all the features of Linux is definitively going to be a thing. Okay, so we got this working, which is fine. The sound is okay. I think they have Pipewire. So guys, how you're gonna have to teach me how to use this. I don't remember how to use DNF. How do I list all the installed packaged? Search? I don't want to search. I want a list. List all package of group of package. Ah, I don't need the dash dash. Okay, my bad. Okay. I was not far, huh, guys? I was not far. Both, look at this monster. Okay, this is... I like to play with the terminal, and this is for me like the big no-no there. So maybe I made a mistake. Info. Okay, it was info, not list. Okay, my bad. Info. Oh, got it. Okay. Pipe wire. All right, so yeah, this is good. This is the latest version. So we have the latest version for Pipewire. So we should be good with the sound, which I really like. Okay, so we've done that. So now let's talk a little bit about the distribution itself. So Nobara Linux. Can we have Dark Reader? And install that real quick. I don't want to kill your eyes. I don't want to kill mine too. You can't add remove in incognito. Darn it. Yes. Okay. So we are here. And now we're gonna do Nobara Linux. Okay. So the Nobara project, to put it simply, is a modified version of Fedora Linux with user-friendly fixes added to it. This project aimed to fix most of the issue and offer a better gaming, streaming, and content creation experience out of the box. So on paper, it should be our perfect distro, right? It should be clarified that this distribution is not to be considered a Fedora spin. So it's unofficial. Okay. So I believe that when I tested it too, it was on GNOME. Okay, and for whatever reason, GNOME, it doesn't want to work with some part of my hardware, especially with the number of screen I use. But now the maintainer, Glorious Eggroll, switched to KDE. So it might be a big plus for this distro, but let's get into it. So bug fix, kernel patch with Zen patch and TKG. Okay, so TKG patch there. OpenRGB patch, okay. Patch to enable AMD GPU pre-Polaris, okay. Patch with Steam Deck support. Patch with Microsoft Surface support, this is cool. Kernel patch with Asus Linux patches for better Asus compatibility. Dude, this is awesome. Simple DRM fix, workaround for Nvidia. Okay, so this is great, which means that we should be using the buffer on the card. And the option should be there, so let's check. It doesn't load it. So why doesn't it load it properly here? So here there is an option you should add here to load something specific to Nvidia, and it didn't load it there. So it's an option that activates the buffer within the card. Okay. Kernel patch is customizable with USB polling rate support. Okay, this is good. So this is an issue that some of the gamers have because some of those mice now, they use like a 4000 polling rate, and there is a bug relating to it in the kernel. I read that those patches are not working at 100%. Okay, so it made a fork of it. Okay, got it. Kernel configured with... So I don't have this issue because I don't have a really high polling rate mouse. I'm just at 1000 Hertz. I don't plan to buy a 4000 anytime soon. But this could be like a good, like differentiator versus the other distro, right? Kernel configured with Ashman Binder. Okay, render loop basic, Nvidia card. Oh, that's not interested. Mesa driver release for AMD and Intel. Okay, so now we are learning Mesa. Perfect until it breaks. Xero, what's happening to you? Okay, the Mesa version is pretty old, boys. But I guess it's patched. I think we are on 24 now already on Arch. Okay, well, no worries. Glib patch with broken commit. Oh, this is great. So this is... Oh, it just did it for Road Company. So this is a pain. I don't want to get into details there, but if you are playing game like Road Company, which are not following the evolution of... Which the devs, are not following the evolution of GLIBC, glibc, I don't know how to pronounce that. You might not be able to launch the game. But here it's fixed, which is great. DNF max parallel download increased to 6, okay. Okay, so those are specific to games. Controller config package provided for easy installation for Xon and Xpadeo driver and firmware. So I don't own one of them, but I know those one are always a problem. GNOME variable refresh rate pad added to Mutter. Nice. So I won't pass. I will pass on GNOME because no thanks. Gamescope, Goverly, MongoHud installed. So I guess it's already installed. VM max count already upgraded. So this is awesome. Like on paper. Dude, on paper, everything is there, right? The only thing I see is like this module not loaded for Nvidia. But I guess we're gonna figure it out after, okay? Tick. Nvidia GPU detection, translation, SDL2 patch to fix Nvidia frame rate issue. Okay. This seem old. Like, this seem really old, guys. Blender. DaVinci Resolve. Okay, so we're gonna try that. DaVinci installed, so we'll see if it's easy. OBS Studio. So they have their own version of OBS. Let's check. And it's not installed right off the bat. Okay. Okay. Nvidia encoder. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Well, here. Okay. Nothing crazy. Wine, Proton. Proton Up QT is on. Oh, nice. Okay, this is good. I like this little application, guys. So oh. Okay, yes, it's working. Okay, so it's working. Nice. Flatpak is on. Nautilus. File manager. What? Okay, so I guess it didn't do... Yeah, it didn't upgrade this path. Okay, so we're gonna pass that. So there is a lot of stuff, okay? So what do we have here? How do I switch from GNOME to KDE? No. Yeah, okay. Well, long story short, I'm gonna tell you why I switched to KDE, because GNOME is a little bit behind in terms of feature. And I believe like KDE is the most adapted for gaming and content creation overall. Yeah, it's not looking great, huh, guys? I'm telling you. It's not looking great. Okay. So you understand the philosophy of the distro, okay? You understand the philosophy of the distro. It's really oriented gaming. And yeah, that's all. Like there is a lot of little like different touch. And we'll see how it actually works. So you can see my desktop is bugged. It's not working very well right now. And I believe it's related to KDE 6 and maybe the way he patched it. Alright, so we already have the latest driver installed, but I want to see how it looks like. Your Nvidia is fully set up and ready to go. Accept. Oh, let's check. Oh, so here there is no question. It's just enforce it. Watch, removing the Nvidia driver. Okay, so this is not good. Bro. Why? No further action. Are you trying to remove them? Decline. So I think I just broke it there. We'll see how it goes, but this is bad. In my opinion, like this is a bad... This is really bad. For example, like what they have done for PKOS was way smarter. Because you had a list you can change. And here you just have accept. And you have this written here. I think it's just ergonomy. This should be bigger, in my opinion. What would I try to remove the driver? Like what is happening there? Okay, Discover is going fast. I'm gonna try to install GIMP real quick. So it's here. And I can choose the source. Perfect. Okay, this is awesome, dude. I'm gonna install it. Hey, hello, Dr. Soils. The Chromium browser has some bugs when using Nvidia on Wayland. Yeah, I can tell, dude, it was really bad. We'll see if we can go Firefox. Install Firefox too. We'll see. How are you, Dr. Souls? Oh, hi, Linus. Linus Tech Tips moment. Darn. Okay. We got this on. Install web apps. So this is pretty cool. I just don't like the way you manage your Nvidia driver. Like, this is bad in my opinion. Obviously, I didn't read. It's my fault, but it's still bad. Like, it shouldn't be looking like that. Like, you want to remove, you press, and you are out already. Like, what is this? Why would you remove your driver? Like, at what point in life you are like, oh, I'm just going to destroy my system, you know? Okay, install Blender, Kdenlive, OBS Studio. So you see here, I don't have any option, right? I'm wondering if it's okay. We'll see how it install it. Oh, Plasma 6 is in Arch already? Nice. I'm impressed, dude. It took them like more than a week. No, it took them 1 week actually. It's just 1 week today. So for all the guy out there who are saying like it's going fast to install something on Fedora, yeah, you have an example, boys. It's slow. So obviously you don't have to do that a lot, but me, this is why you're gonna say, Air Max, you are stupid. Maybe I am, but it's just tap on my nerve, boys. Why is it so slow? Okay, this is installed. OBS. I'm gonna look at it, guys, just to check. So this is the last version. What type of software? Boys. Okay. So now we talk. So this is really good. This is actually really good. So let me show you. So first we have like the latest version 30 here, stable version. I'm streaming on the 31 right now on my Arch distro there. Okay, this is looking really neat, dude. So you have all the VIA API through JStreamer, exactly what he said, and you have NVENC already available here. This is really good. So this is the first point. It worked out of the box, which is nice. Okay, so this is a good point. Now, where is the better point? I'm going to show it to you exactly. Let me check. Yeah, perfect. So it's it's not a Flatpak version because we didn't know if it was a Flatpak version or not. But here, as you can tell, guys, we have all the different, and I would say all of them, even more of the different plugin you need already installed. So you have NDI installed. You have browser and browser source installed. Okay. And you have game capture installed. So if I type here game capture, so it doesn't have game capture installed right away? Bro. Is that the same name on... Oh no, it's not. So what is the name? I don't remember anymore, dude. Because I don't do that, but there is... Oh, I'm stupid. OBS game capture. Sorry, guys. So it's OBS game capture, okay? And OBS VK capture. So you launch the game with this command, and when you launch the game with this command, you're going to be able to capture it here. And what it does, in my experience, it makes the recording a little bit smoother, and it's really good. And so normally when you install OBS, you have to install it manually, which could be a pain. And here, everything is set up. I like that, chat. So here, it's a big win for the content creator out there. I'm telling you, like, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so I like that. Good job. Optional steps. So Xon driver, Proton GE, so you can install Proton GE, install DaVinci Resolve Fixup. Install Fixup to allow DaVinci Resolve to run. Okay, we're gonna try that after. Look and feel, no, I don't care. Troubleshoot, we don't have any issue yet. Yeah, that's all, dude. That's all, literally, that's all. So they don't have... They don't have, dude, a package which install all the gaming feature. This sucks. You see, PKOS makes it, and I think it's better to have like, and also like CachyOS does it. You just type like meta gaming, and you install everything you need. Okay, so we are good. What is this? Steam. This will start the program Steam. Okay. Okay, so it's already installed. Yes, so we have Steam installed. We're gonna go through it. Guys, I'm fairly impressed right now. Like, I'm fairly impressed because the installer went well. It's a little bit slow, but it's not bad. Okay. And OBS is okay. The sound is set up properly. Like, everything is set up really in a really good manner. Hey, Lobo, you really like that? Me too. Like, I like it, dude. I think it's awesome. For someone who doesn't want to, you know, like, tweak too much, you have a good experience out of the box, huh? Like, the experience is not bad, boys. Oh, wait, GIMP. Let's see if the theme is applied correctly, because I always had this problem. Okay. Okay. Wait, we are not done. There is something to do here. Yeah. So this is maybe a KG6 issue. Maybe it's a KG6 issue. Okay, we will blame KG6. Burke. Man. We'll blame KD6. I'm gonna try not to reboot because I hope I didn't install the Nvidia driver, boys. So not Arch yet, misinformation again. So no. Okay, guys, please. Xero, like, please, calm down. Like, we are good. We are between friends here. Just go with the flow, all right? There is no, like, need to be aggressive or anything, okay? You don't need a meta package for gaming when everything is already installed. Yeah, good point, Camille. You got Wayland working on Nvidia. Dude, go buy a lottery ticket. Wait until I show you what I do with Wayland, bro. You're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind, chat. Hello, Jacques. I've been on Nobara since Nobara 35. Boo! So I guess you are on GNOME, huh? Man, why is it so slow? Why? KG? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna not show that. I'm gonna log in and we're gonna play some games. So the good news is, like, I have a backup of my game over there. All right. And this, my friend, is gonna be awesome. So I need to set up Steam. I'm just not going to share this with you guys if you're okay with it. Sign in, yes, sir. And I'm gonna import the game. It's my connection? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, so we got this on. Once again, chat. I'm just activating the most important part here. And we should be fine. And we already have an update, boys. We already have an update. Ooh. So it's not about the download speed. So you see, like, lobotomy is playing with your mind. It's not an issue related to the repo. It's an issue related to the way DNF works. It's just slow. It's just really slow. That's all. So don't be worried. My connection is pretty darn awesome. It's a problem related to... So let me show you something, guys. So if I go there, you see normally this thing is all bugged. So I'm going to download Valheim just for the sake of it. okay? And normally when I do download, this thing is all bugged on Wayland. So you guys were right. I think Cardiac and who was telling me that too? Someone else in chat was telling me that it's installed. So yes, it's installed. Explicit sync is installed because my experience here on the desktop is pretty neat. DNF have nothing to do with the film first start. Oh yeah. No, I agree with that. This was my connection or whatever thing was going on, but I'm talking about the rest, right? I always have the feeling we are waiting with DNF. Agree with this point, Lobo. You're right. I just like to eat it. Okay, one more thing. Apparently, we have an update. So DNF update and DNF upgrade. I guess this is how you do it. Yes, sudo. My bad. Sudo. Yes. My password, please. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and it's no by default. Okay, so I have to type yes. Okay, I was fast. Okay, I was fast. So guys, let's start Valheim. Are you ready? Oh, did I make a mistake? Just DNF upgrade? And what is this Nobara thing? So you have... Oh! Oh, this is good, okay. Oh, you use it like that. Okay, my bad, guys. I didn't know. I went through... I think it was Discover or something like that. So you want to use this one. Nothing to do. Okay. Sync clear. This is odd, no? Okay, I'm not used to it, but I'm gonna have to dive into this. Okay, Valheim, here we come. So I don't think we're gonna have sound. Never use Discover, etc. on Nobara. Okay. So graphic, please. Yes. Full screen. Yes, it does. Settings, graphic. Quality. I don't like motion blur. It hurt my feelings. Okay. So guys, we are on Wayland, Nvidia, and we are using Nobara Sync use DNF5 as a backend, so it's fast. Got it. Okay. Thanks. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet. Okay, moment of truth, boys. This is, this is always like my little test to see where we are at compared to the rest. So, yeah, okay, so we're not bad. 620 FPS on Wayland. Wayland Nvidia, boys. This is actually really good. Feel fast. So obviously, like you have VSync, but I have so much FPS that I kind of like neglect it, but I still feel it. It's not bad at all. So for the people who are saying, Nvidia doesn't work with Wayland, I don't know what to say to them. Okay, so we are good with this game. We're gonna start to put like more heavy game. Hello Sunrise Spring World. How is Nobara treating me? Really well so far. Really well. Let's charge this baby. And this theme is growing on me. Dude, this theme is growing on me. I have to say, like, this is really growing on me, boys. Restore game backup. Yes, let's go with Cyberpunk. I know we have fan of Cyberpunk in the chat. We're gonna show them. So maybe for you Nvidia Wayland works, but for me it's still broken. So hence, you see, like I'm so curious. I want to be honest with you, dude. Update suspended? Since when? The heck is this? Man, I've been thinking about this stuff for so long. Like for the stream to be perfect. Why it doesn't work? Like what is this? Am I doing something wrong? Ah, okay, here we go. Ah, here we go. Okay, we're good. I just updated to KDE6 on my Arch. Man, it's really smooth on Nvidia. Nice. Congratulations, Rover. I'm telling you, like, I'm sure that before the end of the year, we're gonna be golden. I'm stuck in problem with 1070. Ah, okay, Unab. Now I know what you mean. So listen, guys. I love the 10, like the Pascal series. I just love this graphic card, dude. With my 1080 Ti, if I remember correctly, like I won a tournament with my PC, dude. I should have sold it, but I kept it. It's here in the box. I love this card. I really love this card. Anyways, but it doesn't work well on Linux. You need a RTX card because of the way, like, yeah, for gaming, that's the only way. If you run a game, yeah, it's complicated. I don't want to get too deep into it, but you need a RTX card to have the best of both worlds, man. My experience with 2060 RTX, all the game first frame skips, stutter, and then crashes. On X11, no issue, only on Wayland. Oh, okay. So have you experienced flickering on Nvidia? Yes, I did. I did. So I did make a video on Wayland. I think it was like 6 or 7 months ago. I really like advise you to go and give it a try. But yeah, it changed a lot since then, right? It changed a lot. Nah, that sucks, Zero Linux. That sucks for you, brother. Sure, I want to buy RTX and I will when I have money. Yeah. Like, you know what could save you a little bit are the Vulkan driver, the NVK driver? But that's the sadness of this world, right? You buy hardware and like 2 or 3 years after, they are gone. Whole IMG here, no issue ever. Yeah. Different type of issue, I guess. I think the Nvidia user, because they are the majority too, like they are more vocal about it, right? They are way more vocal about it. Okay, so Cyberpunk is installed. I was fast, huh? What do you think about this? Okay, done. So do I show you the frame gen too? How fast it is? It's installed. It's already installed, guys. I'm gonna install Proton real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna do that fast for you. Okay. Hey, hello, Thiago. So how long it is to back it up? It's as fast as your hard drive can do. So it can go really, really fast. Okay, I'm gonna launch it like that. Without doing anything. Is Mongo HUD on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, perfect. So, gonna remove that because we don't need it. Remove that. And we're gonna start it without anything, okay? We'll see how it goes. This game obviously is gonna be a little bit harder to drive than than Valheim. But man, so far I'm liking it, okay? I'm really liking it. I'm fairly impressed by it. I have nothing to say about it outside of this weird like stuff on the launcher for Nvidia where I just ask you to remove it. Like, why would you ever do that? But overall, like, I really like it, guys. We are on. Dude. Wayland, papa. Wayland. Okay, settings. Sound. So we don't have sound because I need to activate it. And I'm too lazy to do it. Nvidia Reflex. Sorry. Nvidia Reflex on. Ray tracing ultra, papa. So do I have a load with a car? Yeah, this one. So we are in RTX Ultra, guys. On Linux. On Wayland. So how much FPS do you think I'm gonna get? I know exactly how much FPS I'm gonna get, but I want to see in chat how much FPS you think I'm gonna get. I'm waiting, and then I'm gonna launch the game. Ten FPS. 5. 140, 70 plus, 150 plus. Okay. Okay. 24, 170, 210. Bro, this is RTX Ultra in 1440p. Okay, so my guess, I'm gonna be around 130. So to me, Nick Borsik, and Ian Labre, you're gonna be the winner there, okay? Man, not even. Okay, so let me tell you. We don't have a lot of FPS, man. At all. I should have way more FPS than that. On Kashi OS, I have way more FPS, boys. What the heck? Why is that? Okay. Let's try to disable this. Just to see if... Man, 130 FPS? I thought I will have way more normally. So who is the winner there? Nick Borsik is the winner. Oh, but that's why, because I'm running on Wayland, guys. That's why, dude. Okay, so just for you to understand, if I'm running this game on X11, I would have like 20% more FPS. So that's the reason why it's so low, boys. And man, the force VSync, I can feel it. But watch. Who said you could not play, dude? Look at this. Woo, papa! This is pretty dope, no? So we are running on Wayland Nvidia card. But there is some type of like overhead compared to X11, that's for sure. So if I go down a little bit, let's say I just go in ultra, okay? And we're gonna go ultra quality here. Though, so it's ultra, so I just remove the RTX there. Watch, you see there is some type of overhead. Because now I'm at 150 FPS. And I'm telling you, in X11 there, I should be around the 200, man. I should be around the 200. It's quite interesting, huh? To see how Wayland affect my session here. So for science, listen what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna install real quick. Let's see if I put... Yeah. So force VSync, yeah. So force VSync because Wayland force the VSync no matter what. Okay, there is no tiering for Nvidia yet. Because they need to implement implicit sync. When implicit sync is gonna be set up, then we're gonna be able to implement tiering. Hello Gabriel, install X11 and test for verification. You want me to test? Okay. So we are here. Okay. So we're gonna take. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Huh? So we are RTX Ultra. You will remember anyways. So I'm gonna be RTX Ultra right now. And at this point, I have like 135 FPS. Okay? So Wayland versus old outdated is only 30% FPS drop. No, it's not 30, it's more like 20. 15, 20%. But I'm at 135, okay? So we're gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna reboot to X11, okay? Like that, you're gonna see. And then I'm gonna show you the patch. So can I log out? I'm gonna reboot, I don't care. I'm gonna reboot like that, I'm gonna be able to see if... Yeah, I'm gonna reboot. Full screen windowed? No, it wouldn't do anything. I've been doing those tests for like now more than a year, right? And I notice there is always a dropout in performance with Wayland. Like fact. And I think it's related to the overhead of the driver. Like there is something going on there, for sure. What if I removed my driver? No, I did cancel. Should be fine. Or is it? Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna go into X11 now. I want you to reboot just to, you know, make sure we were fine there. And I'm gonna disable. My mouse feel weird now. So give me 1 second. Yeah, my mouse feel weird. Oh ouais. So we are indeed on X11, okay? So what you need to do on X11 is to deactivate the compositor. So I'm going to do it now. Yeah, I think it's off. So test Son of the Forest, you will be impressed with graphics and performance in CachyOS, but after 8-hour gaming, it takes 26 gigabytes of RAM. By the way, Wayland plus Nvidia, still not a good solution. It's okay, it's not the best solution, Marshall, I agree with you. But my point was more saying that it's working. Compared to what it was, it's a huge difference, right? Like 7 or 8 months ago, you couldn't do that. You couldn't even dream about it. So watch my FPS, dude. We're gonna go to the same spot. So how was I? Like around here? Not that much of a difference, huh? So maybe it's the distro itself. See the difference? We are at 145 now versus 130. And wait. So if you see, right now, I did activate the compositor and I'm like 130 FPS, and now I'm gonna remove the compositor and I'm at 145 FPS. The compositor is turned off, yes, when I play on X11. So you see the difference? It's a 10% diff, yeah. But it's annoying, right? I would say 10 to 15 depending on where you're at. Okay, so this is good. Yes. And now, if I go on Ultra here, and I'd set to quality there. Not much of a bump, huh? But you see, like, we are at 10% difference here. It's weird that when I move from one to another, or maybe because I put it in auto when I was trying. Maybe this is the thing. Yeah, okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, here we go. That's why. So we are at 170. But on the other, I don't think we were reaching that high. So if you remove 10% of that, I will be around 150. I think composting is supposed to be off automatically for full screen application. So Alexander, are you talking about Wayland or X11? Like on Wayland, I don't think you can deactivate the compositor, right? I don't think you can. Because if I can, like, maybe it's gonna change something, but I don't believe I can. Can you guys confirm that? Also, there is less input lag on. Hello, mon bureau Linux. KDE on X11 and Wayland, it should allow tiering for full screen app. Not with the Nvidia driver, dude. With the Nvidia driver, it just don't do it because the Nvidia driver does not allow it. You can't disable composting on Wayland. Yep. Okay, so... But you see the difference, right? We're at... There is a difference. But is it something that's going to bother you? This is a real question, right? I do believe right now, if you're a competitive gamer, like you're playing Counter-Strike, you're playing this type of game, avoid Wayland. If you have an Nvidia, okay? Because you're gonna have this thing forced. So it's gonna be a big no-go for you. I'm guessing in the driver 560 or 565, we might have finally tiering arriving on Wayland. So they release the driver almost 1.5 months, so in 3 months from now. Okay. Could I run the benchmark to compare? I have a full video on Cyberpunk on YouTube, so go check it out. There is no, like, and I also have a full video on Wayland. Like, nothing changed from this performance aspect. Just go watch the video. Okay? But yeah, if you're a competitive gamer, it's a no-go. If you don't care, if you already played with VSync all your life, it's okay. All right? It is okay. Okay, so now I'm going to show you something. Oh, you see the compo is definitively off. I'm going to keep it this way. And we're going to install something. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to enable DLSS from Gen. And then you're gonna see the power, boys. You're gonna see the power. So this mod is free. See you, Unab. This mod is free, okay? And it is pretty dope. Universal. Okay. Here we are. Both my eyes, dude. My poor eyes. All right. And we need the special version for the protocol. So I'm going to have to turn that off real quick. So sorry if I go fast, but if you want to learn how to do that, I made a full tutorial to activate DLSS from Gen on multiple games. Actually, it works with a lot of games. So this Nobara could compete in your eyes with Arch? Yes, definitively. Like this is a really good distro so far. I almost forget. You see, like if I'm at a point where I forget I'm using Arch, that's a big win. That's a huge win in my book, guys. I like it, dude. I do like it. Okay, so now we should have FrameGen on. Oh, I need to remove something else. Wait. Let me check that real quick. How do I do that? Oh yeah, it's like that and like that. Yeah, that's how I like it. Okay. Forget the command. Sorry guys, I go fast there. I'm just installing the mod correctly because I want it to work good right off the bat. Yeah, that's a command I need. Okay. And this one here, real quick. And this one. Okay. We should be good to go. I really like this distro. I'm gonna have to test it a little bit more. I'm gonna make a, review type of video. But I kind of like it. Mon bureau Linux, hello. Okay, so it's working. Game is launching. The mod should be on. So are you ready to lose your mind, guys? This is, like, to me, this one is one of the best, like, kind of mod I've been using on Linux for a long, long time. Like a long, long time, guys. So we're gonna load exactly the same save there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work on Wayland too. We're gonna try it on X11. I'm gonna reboot. Okay, so this is without the FrameGen. FrameGen is off, but you see now I can click on it. Are you ready to lose your mind? Oh. Oh, it doesn't work, dude. Oh no. It's bugs on this distro. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I need to reset that. Oh, darn. Yeah, something is odd. Maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Okay. Maybe I made a mistake. I went maybe a little bit too quick. Yeah, he didn't even write here. So maybe he doesn't like the help version. Maybe I need to go with this baby here. Let me check. Actually use the right one here. Yeah. Oh. And this look okay. The fake frame does not work. Oh no, guys, are we gonna survive? That's odd because if it was not working, it will not be working at all. Don't know if it makes sense, guys, but it will be like black screen. Something else is happening here. And you see, this is something that also kind of put me out toward like something else. When I was using or testing Nobara, is the fact that like they don't have an AUR, right? They have the copper, but the copper is not as good as the AUR. So if you really want to tweak stuff, you are on your own, right? Okay, it's on. And voila. Hey, 266 FPS, boys. Yeah. Look at this. So I'm gonna go at the same spot. Oh la la, boys! Here we go! Here we go! We did it! See, I told you, with the frame gen, so I made a full tutorial about it. And how to install it. I installed it really quick there. But I really advise you to go look at this video if you have any type of RTX Nvidia card. It doesn't work with AMD, but I'm planning to make a tutorial with a paid version. This is totally free, okay? Man see IF3S. Man happy. That's right, buddy. That's right. So now, if I want to go ultra, and I put rear reconstruction because we have a big one, if you know what I mean. Oh boy. Oh, this is looking... No, it's not possible. Dude. Whoa, let's go! So I'm running X11 right now, of course. Dude, don't you think it's sweet? So let's try. I never try on Wayland. You want me to try on Wayland? Just to see? So I won't change the settings. And I'm gonna park. Okay, let's park in a way like it will always be the same. So I'm gonna rear park here, like that. Yeah. I'm gonna rear park here, just here. And I'm gonna look at this. Oof. I'm gonna look at this big thing there. And we're gonna be around, what, like 230 there? What do you think? Yeah, it's on auto, and so what? Oh, he moved it, you're right. That's why I was like, oh, it's not possible. Okay. So we're gonna be, listen to me. We're gonna go ray tracing ultra, and we're gonna put quality and rear reconstruction, okay? So ultra, quality, and re-reconstruction. 217 FPS. Okay? Hey, see you, Gabriel. Thanks for passing by, buddy. Okay, so we got it. Like, let's say 215. 215 or 217 or whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna reboot. And we're gonna see how much FPS we have at this exact point, boys. So I have to say, Nobara is not bad. Huh? Nobara, I might become a little bit fanboy of Nobara. I need to use it more. But I might become a little bit of a fanboy for Nobara, boys. Okay. Try not to reboot on that. That would be great. We're gonna do that on Wayland and see if it actually worked. I have no idea, dude. It should be working. The issue with Wayland is gonna be the fact that... So let me explain. The issue with Wayland is gonna be the VSync on top of FSR, right? FSR, it create latency. So now you have the latency of FSR plus the latency of Wayland, and I think this is where you just can't do it anymore. Might not be acceptable for our standard, but we're gonna try anyways. Alright, dude. Steam. Please. Okay, it's on. I like the details there, huh, of the actual like theme with a little angle here. Mm-hmm. Suspense. Suspense, suspense. So I'm gonna park exactly where we're at, okay? It's so stupid. Like I never really played this game. I played maybe like 10 hours or 15 hours. Like I streamed it 3 or 4 times. Oh! That's what happened when you have a cat. Okay, so he actually kept my settings. But man, the latency is too big for me. Bro, the latency is just disgusting. And look, I start to have some bugs too. This is where we are at, right? So we lose 15 FPS. Because we were at 217, like 17 FPS. So it's less than 10%, dude. No, now like 190. Yeah, let's say we lose. So we lose like 8%. This is how much we lose right now. Almost 10%. Let's say 10%, okay? Because when I start to move, but you see, man, the lag. I have the feeling I'm driving a boat right now. You know, when you pilot a boat and you turn, nothing happens, and then it starts to turn. That's how I feel. It's like, it's not. Yeah, it's just not happening, dude. and look the image. So you see those little bugs? I think they are related to the fact that there is no implicit sync, and somehow Wayland is trying to reorganize the frame, and we have this. I don't know if you can see it on stream, but it's like poof, poof, poof. It's making weird stuff on the screen. It's because the car is on Mars. That's the reason of the latency. Whoa, up, guys, come on. Yeah, to me it's not playable. Like with this, it's just not playable, dude. We need to remove the frame gen. So, yeah. So I think the frame gen on top of like whatever like this mod is doing is creating that. I see, and now it's all smooth. So I still run at like 120 FPS without anything. And I have the little bit of latency related to Wayland. And wait, I'm gonna check if by going full screen is gonna do something. No, I still have the latency. Confirmed. Like me, I don't need to... I can tell right away, dude. So this doesn't help too. Yep. Force basing for the win, dude. Okay, so... You see, if I had 600 FPS, I could go through it. I would be like, meh. Latency is there, but there it's just too high, man. Just way, way too high. Okay, so we tested that. What should we do? What should we do now? You want to test other games? Can test other games real quick. What game do I have? I have Overwatch, Last Epoch, and Battle Beat Remastered. But I don't really think we need to test game. I think those two one are ready because this is the hardest game to run through Proton, and this is the best to run with native, right? Like that you have an idea of what type of performance you can expect. I think for gaming, I would say it's a go, dude. It's a go. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all, buddy. It is not bad at all, huh, guys? I had a little bit of a flick here. Okay, so this is done. You want me to try DaVinci? We should try DaVinci Resolve, no? Let's try DaVinci Resolve real quick. I'm gonna see if there is a package for DaVinci. No, there is none. Okay. So I have something installed here. Where is it? DaVinci Resolve zip. Yes, sir. You can install with the welcome app. So I don't want to have to download it. I think it's going to be too long. So you see I already extracted it here. So I'm going to install old school. Introduction, yes. Next. Agree, next. Start install. Yes. I'm pretty sure it won't work on Wayland. Well, it's worth a try, right? It's worth a try. And I don't know who mentioned it, but when you go back from X11 to Wayland, you really feel it, right? You feel the big value added that Wayland bring in terms of like experience on the desktop. Okay, so it doesn't work. Resolve. Okay, so he has exactly the same issues as everywhere else. So there is a patch apparently. So let's see how it works. Oh, it's already there, no? Oh yeah, it was here. Okay, my bad. Fix up. Okay. DaVinci Resolve require a few additional configuration in order to work properly. Would you like this to be done? Yes. Okay. Oh, you don't need to do that, boys. Yeah, okay. Why not? There is DaVinci Resolve fix up in the welcome app. We are running it, dude. We'll see how it goes. So is there a command to upgrade the server or something? Because what does this install do? Like he kind of like he installed everything for AMG too, right? He installed all the stuff for AMG too, which you don't need. Like me, I'm an Nvidia user. Like I don't need the ROG CM and all the stuff. This could be improved a little bit. Hello, Rekeni. I wish Nobara would work for me. But with my Nvidia system, I have weird flicker and stutter that probably are connected to VRR. So what graphic card do you own, Rekeni? Yeah, so this... Yeah, this is an issue related to Wayland. You see, I can't use DaVinci in Wayland for whatever reason. I'm really curious to see if AMD users they can use it. See that? No bueno. But yeah, you see, find my graphic card. Everything is good to go, boys. You have a RTX 4060 Ti. Man, okay, I'm gonna do it. I hope he won't sabotage anything, but I'm gonna have to do it. Wait, I'm gonna try something, dude. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install the specific like mod set. I'm gonna activate it to see how it works. I'm gonna try to make it work with Dracut. So this is good. I don't remember how to regenerate the thing with Dracut. So this is the line which is missing here. Okay, so the init ramfs run, okay. Let me check something else. I don't remember. Yeah, there is nothing there too. I don't even know if I need to regenerate it. I would love Dracut. It doesn't have any Dracut cardiac. That's a problem. That's a big issue here. You see? So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do it on my own. Right? I'm gonna have to add the flag. Then, yeah, exactly what you said in chat. Yeah. But you see, it doesn't have one. So if I go there, so it doesn't generate the init ramfs there. So I'm gonna check real quick what is the size of the partition here. 2 GB. So I have space on the boot partition to generate something more solid. So we're gonna do it, boys. Force driver plus equal Nvidia mod set Nvidia UVM Nvidia DRM. And I think, guys, it could be the reason why some of you with a graphic card like that, like a 4000 series, just doesn't work. Oh yeah, so it's -F, huh? Okay, yeah, no worries, man. So force driver, I think I'm good. Nvidia mod set, yes, Nvidia UVM, Nvidia DRM. So what we do here, we're gonna activate a function in the module, and to make sure it loads correctly, because otherwise, I noticed with my graphic card at least, it wouldn't load correctly. You have to build it and load those modules within the init ramfs. So don't ask me why it works this way and not the other way. I have no idea. But I noticed it. And I noticed it because when I was installing the 545 driver series, it would break my system, and same with the 550. And it was the only way to make it work there. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. I think we are good. And now we're gonna regenerate the init ramfs. Finger crossed. Finger crossed. Oh, I don't have any output? Whoa, oh, I don't like that, bro. Dude, why am I... Like, what is this, dude? You know what? F it. Boys. This might be the end of the stream where I finally broke my Nobara system, dude. So you see, Rekeni, that could be the source of your issues there. Early loading on 40 series is needed. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, we did it, boys! Fedora disabled it by default. Why? Why would he do it? Okay, so you know what now? This is how you install properly the driver on Nvidia, I think. For the 40 series at least. This is what you want to do. I'm gonna try again the frame gen and see if I still have the bug. Just for science. I don't think it's gonna change anything because it's related to explicit sync. But I'm wondering if it could, I don't know, somehow help. I need to activate the sound. Next time I'm gonna have the config file for my mixer there. I think it's a little bit sad without sound. No, guys, what do you think? I will try that later on my system. Will be great if this fixes it. You know, it's, I can't promise it, but I notice it fixes a lot of issue on my machine, that's for sure. Nah, you see, I still see the flickering. What? Well, boys, I don't see any flickering anymore. You see? Like, bro, do you see what I'm talking about? Could this help the 30 series? Of course it does. Yeah, it would help everything. Because there is multiple way to load the driver, like the module driver. Look, I don't have any black screen or issue with DLSS frame gen right now. Look at it, dude. Man, this game is gorgeous, like. Oh, I went through... What the heck? And now it's floating. Okay, bro. Okay. So we fixed it. Is there a fix? Is there a guide somewhere to help this setup? By the way, DaVinci Resolve will work flawlessly on Wayland with AMD. Oh, it's gonna be working pretty soon, Jacques. But thanks for mentioning it, dude. I appreciate it. Putting Nvidia module in the init.rs is a good thing regardless for the distro or the card. However, you should know that it greatly increases the size of the init.rs, and distro by default have a small boot /512 megabytes that can quickly fill up and bug. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. Make sure that you have enough space before applying that. Especially if you have like multiple kernel, that could be a big no-go, dude. Because those kernels are getting bigger and bigger. Huh? So that's pretty dope, boys. This is pretty dope. But I have those huge spike now. I have other problem now, but... Wow! This is cool. This is really cool. Well, I think we covered everything, guys. I think we cover everything. So my conclusion right now, at this point in time, when I'm trying the distro, okay? Nobara is solid. I like what he has done. Like, I like what Glorious Eggroll and his team has done. I think it's actually nice. You will have like the 80% type of like experience on Wayland with Nvidia card, which is not bad at all. You have everything installed and set up right off the bat. I did not have to tweak anything outside of the driver, but I would have to do it anyways on over distro to make sure they load properly. I got a lot of stutter when using the frame generation, and it's like unplanable. My card is a 3060 mobile, 80 watt, 6 gigabyte. Maybe, you know, lower the settings a little bit, Sharika, just to have an idea. But here, I just prove it to you guys. It's super simple, right? It works. So there is more tweaking to do with Nvidia, but the uninstall option for Nvidia is if you buy an AMD card. Why would you do that, dude? Okay, I stopped trolling. I can feel a but in there. CachyOS is better. No, like I need to try it more. But for me, obviously, CachyOS and everything based on Arch is going to be more suited to my needs. But there is not a lot of things I have to say on this distro, guys. It's actually pretty neat. It's not bad at all, dude. It's like it kind of gives you an experience, like a full experience out of the box, and you don't have to put your hand in the terminal. I did it obviously because this is what I like, but you don't need to. It's well made. You have Discover, you have everything. You have a little upgrade stuff. GUI. You have nothing to do, like. So I would say this is what makes this distro, I believe, above the rest, and it's well tuned. I need to make more benchmark, but from what I've seen, like we are like in the range of CachyOS or any type of like Arch, tweaked type of distro. Hello Ben Solo, what is your profession? What is your profession, brother? I'm a content creator, dude, and it's really nice you're asking me that now. If you like the content and you want to support my work, I don't have any sponsor right now. I don't have any type of company which are like paying me to do any type of work. And all this work is only like available for you guys because some of you are actually helping me financially. So if you like what I do, if you want to continue to watch this type of streams, this type of content, don't forget to support me, all right? And thanks for everyone who is actually supporting me. Don't forget to give a thumb up to the video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to go further, you know, I have a Patreon, I have a YouTube membership here. Like, there is a lot of ways you can support me. The one Crufix, have a good lunch, buddy. Have a great day, dude. Thanks for watching. The fix-up for DaVinci is like magic, though. So yeah, with Nvidia, you don't really need it, actually. You just need to add like one command line as a prefix for loading the environment variable. And like, sorry, not the variable, the environment library. So it wouldn't be a problem at all. But I understand, like, for the AMD user, oof, I heard it's a pain, dude. I wish I could help financially. That's okay, man. If you can't, that's okay. Just give a thumbs up and watch those playlists, okay? That's already like a huge help, dude. Xero, that brings me to the hardest question of all. Oh, now we are waiting for the hardest question of all. But yes, like I have to say, this is not bad, dude. This is not bad. It's not the experience I had like 2 years ago or 1 year and a half ago. 1 year and a half ago, we were not there, definitively. And here, I think the big switch to KGE for me, it's obviously like helped. And also, like, I think it's way more polished than what it was like 1 year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They did a great job. And yes. To end the stream, a tool that does similar stuff as Pikachu OS, Nobara, that helps users to get a great experience similar is good or bad? It's a complicated question, dude. Because I think like to give this type of experience, depending on the distro you are using, with a tool you wouldn't be able to give it. Like you need a maintainer and you need a distro and you need like repo related to it. So where do we check the repo there, for example? Okay, let me check real quick. No. Guys, do you know where the repo are located here? Okay, I'm a total noob with Fedora, so we're gonna check. God darn it. This is annoying, no? Yum? Okay. Yeah, you see he has his own repo, like I can tell. So I think this is the issue, right? This is gonna be the issue like for this type of tool. So you need to have a distro which has like good repo enough for you to avoid all of this. And that's what makes the difference between a tool and an ISO. So yeah, that would be my thought. You really can't deliver like this level, I believe, with a tool based, for example, on Fedora. Maybe you would be able to do with Arch, but that's all. That's all, guys. That's all for me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be back, I think on Friday, maybe with a stream. Or we're gonna be back on Friday with a video. I don't know yet. Okay? So I'm gonna do my best to produce more content, but I have a lot of things going on those days. And I still want to give you like quality content. And I think this one was a good one. So if you're into Nobara, I would say give it a try. Like it's not, I made a classification of all the distro and I put it like I think in second or third. Obviously, you still have like all the issue related to Fedora, but this one is solid, man. This is a really good one, dude. This is a really, really good one. Really encourage you to test it. Guys, I am out. I hope you had some good fun in my company and the company of all the other members of the community, guys. We are out. So thank you very much for watching again. This was the installation of Nobara. And yeah, so far it's a plus. Really good. Really, really good. Have a great rest of your day. And I guess we're going to see each other before the end of the week. Thanks a lot, guys. Bisous, bisous. Dude, I don't even have a music for the end screen. What is this? What the? Take care, guys.